everybody, this is Lamont Ellis, the acquisition manager. Today I have a special video for you guys. We talked about this in our last video, how you can leverage these platforms of Fiverr, Facebook Marketplace, other platforms where they have freelancers. So one of the things, and I hate that it took me so long to realize this. It took me a very long time to realize this. So when using these type of platforms, of course you pay for the upfront costs. You pay for the services. You pay for them to basically work for you or be a freelancer for you. Shout out to the homie Ace. He taught me this. And I'm going to keep giving him praise because this is something where I was already doing it in real estate as far as like being a wholesaler for partners and stuff like that. But I didn't look at it from, hey, we can go look. I didn't look at it as, hey, we can go find cold callers. We can find VA. We can find people that are virtual assistants and just bring them aboard and pay them as the transaction happens. I didn't think like that until I seen his business model, and I was like, you know what? That's something I want to do. That's something I want to do. Using virtual assistants. That has always been my biggest issue. Cutting costs, trying to cut costs, trying to pay for tools, trying to pay for all these things. So right here we have a simple, right here we have a simple basic outreach promotion template that I'm going to show you exactly how to just copy and paste. All this is just copy and paste. So we have a simple promotion template letting the VAs know, hey, I'm looking for people that's willing to work commission based. More information right here. Here's some keywords we're going to put into Fiverr to find these type of individuals. So as you can see right here, it gave us a lot of keywords that we can use to find these type of virtual assistants. As you can see, commission-based real estate VA. So there are virtual assistants that's looking for commission-based. There are virtual assistants that, hey, they don't mind doing the grunt work. Again, in the last video I showed you guys, you're gonna have some people where, you're gonna have some people where they want that upfront paycheck, and then you got some people where they really don't care. This is another promotion template also. So this is a simple one. Just saying thank you for your interest. This is after after they show that they're interested into the program. So when doing this, you kind of got to think ahead. Again, I did this already, so I know kind of what I need and what I don't need. So one of the things that I have also is after they're interested, I want to drive traffic to their email so I can send them the onboarding video and all that other good stuff. So we can get right to work, so they can start working and we can get to work. Again, I always say I don't want them to. I'm not trying to hire you. I don't want you to feel like you are working directly for me. I want you to feel like, and I want you to understand that, hey, you are partnered with me. That's something one of my mentors always told me. You're not working directly for me. You are working for yourself. You're partnered with me. So understanding that you are responsible for your own things, you are responsible for your own role, you are responsible for everything that comes with this opportunity. Okay, so we went over this. As you can see, this is the acceptance email. So I have a rejection email also. So the rejection email, like I said, I've been doing this for a while where I kind of understand what I need. In the rejection email, you see exactly what it says. Thank you so much for getting back to me. I completely understand and I respect your position. However, at this time, we're only offering commission-based roles. We currently have several VAs successfully working with us under this model. And to be fair to them, we're keeping everything consistent, not offering any upfront fees. So this part is very important. That's very important. And to be honest with you, I had virtual assistants come back. Hey, you know what? I take it. Then you got so there's three types of VAs. You got the VA that's hungry. They'll take this excuse me. They'll be the person where you send this to, the hungry ones. They want to start immediately. Hey, they just get them the stuff and they want to start. Then you got some VAs. I kind of put them as bougie. Um, they are in a comfortable position where they got money coming in, where they're not hurting. You know, saying no to this isn't going to hurt them. Is helping them because they've been making so much money doing it, doing what they've been doing, to where taking this, it would be more of a loss because they're getting upfront paycheck. It's just like when people always say, you know, when you get a W-2 job, you can be lazy on the job. Don't get me wrong, you still got a manager, da da da. You getting paid while you're on the clock. So it's the same thing with a lot of these VAs. They get paid while they're on the job. They get paid to halfway do the job. They're getting paid regardless. Now with this right here, you eat what you kill. You eat what you bring in. Whatever you bring to us, that's what you eat. That's the money on your table. So we got this ready. We got the rejection ready. Let's get right to it. We ain't gotta sit here and talk. Let's get into it. So things first, when looking at this, first things first, we can go down the list of things that we can click on, these keywords. So when you're using Fiverr, you come right here, hit click. So now it gives me a list of virtual assistants. As you can see, that's a total of 13,200. So as you can see, it's a lot of virtual assistants. So the next thing we need to do, we need to shorten this. We need to shorten the list of VAs. So how do we shorten it? You come over here to all these settings right here, all these additional features. This allows you to shorten it. So we're not really tripping about the budget because we already have a budget for them specifically. Our budget for them specifically is a lot different. Our goal, and I probably should have put it in there. Let's do this real quick. Yes, you see that correctly. Yes, you see that correctly. $1,000. I don't know the typical pay rate when it comes to this, but I came up with $1,000 because I wanted it to be fair. I wanted it to be, hey, if I'm making all this money, y'all bringing the leads to me. My job is to make sure y'all get y'all money. So, okay, looking at these features right here. So as you can see where it says Fiverr level experience. So the top rated sellers, 18, that's 38 Fiverr candidates. Level 2, it's 1,120. Level 1, 1,248. And then new sellers, 10,793. So this is what I do. You could do what you want, but this is specifically what I do. I target the people that are lower level, meaning new seller and level 1. The reason why I target the lower level is because when you at the lower level and you still haven't made it to that higher bracket, 9 out of 10 you might not be getting as many sales as the other person might get. You know, the other person may be getting way more sales, which is why they climb the ladder. To climb the Fiverr, or excuse me, to climb the freelance ladder, you have to be making over a certain amount of sales. Common sense. So why would I target somebody that I know is going to be harder for me to pitch commission based to? You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to pitch something to where I don't want to pitch commission based to somebody where I know it's going to be harder for me to get what I want. I want easier. I'm willing to take the rookie because it's so easy. This is so easy where a baby could do it. So we picked new subscribers. So as you can see, you got somebody that only had one sale. You got somebody that had 4 sales. You got somebody that had 3 sales. Right here, they had 11 sales. Right here, they had 58. So that means they're getting ready to climb up that ladder. Right here, this person had 15 sales. They're getting ready to climb up that ladder soon. So how do we shorten it even more? So right here, again, this is me. I always click English. I want my VA to be able to speak English. When you're having a conversation with me or sellers, I would like you to be able to have some type of conversational speaking. I would like you to be able to talk. I really don't care about where they work at because this is remote. I'm really just trying to figure out how can I shorten this list. As you can see, it's 10,633. So what I'm trying to do is see how we can shorten it. I want to speak to people that are online right now as we speak. I know that 9 out of 10 they will look at this message I'm getting ready to send. As you can see, it dropped down from 10,000 something. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it dropped down from 10,000 to 922. So that's still a lot. It still dropped down a lot, quite a bit. So the next thing we can do is come right here. So you see what that brought it to. Hold on. So you see what that brought it to. It brought it to all the way from 900 to 100 virtual assistants. So we're looking for virtual assistants that we can pay on commission based. Now, 9 out of 10, she may tell us no because she has 11 people that have purchased this. He may be interested. He may be interested because we don't see nobody clicking on that. But to be fair, they open up other, like for instance, let's click on this person right here and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. So they have other gigs. So as you can see, 3 orders completed. So that means he had somebody purchase something on another order that he has. So as you can see, hold on. Let's click on this full name to see. So as you can see, like I said, somebody clicked on another. They have multiple gigs listed. On that other gig that we looked at, it showed that he had no views. On this one right here, it shows that he has no views. Right? Nobody purchased it on. Nobody used this specific listing to purchase anything. But if we click in, we see right here it shows that he had 2 additional sales. So he may be hungry, he may be hungry. He may be looking at this opportunity as a lick because he's not really getting any traction. So what we're going to do specifically, and I'm gonna show you exactly what I do. The screen may go slow just to let you know. So we're going to try to move all these things as much as possible, or I may only do a few because I know the screen is going to go very slow and you're not going to be able to understand exactly what I'm saying. Y'all ain't got to see the whole process. I'm gonna just show y'all exactly what to do. So first things first, one of the things that I do immediately, I right click so it pulls up the tab so it doesn't directly take me into his theme. I want him to open up another tab. So open up a new tab. Open up a new tab. Same thing with this guy right here. Open up a new tab. Same thing with her right there. Like I said, she may not be interested because she looked like she got 11 views. Again, that's only one listing. That's not showing us the other listings that they have. So what we're doing specifically is casting a broad net. We're talking to as many people as possible. Hey, saying, hey, we do this. We offer this service. Or are you willing to join our commission based opportunity? You get some people that will do it, and you get some people that won't do it. It just depends. So what we're going to do right here, come into here. Let's make sure this is the right one. We don't want to send the wrong thing. Okay, yep. Right thing. So what we do right here specifically, copy. So as you can see, I just copied that. So this is the first thing we do. This is the first thing we do. Remember, this is the guy I was talking about. He doesn't have that many views. I mean, that many views. People are not buying his listing. People are not actively searching for him. The reason why is because it's on Fiverr and these other platforms is very competitive. You're dealing with competitive people. You have the other people are getting clicked. One of the things people always tell me when you're getting ready to buy something, look at the reviews. On Fiverr, it's kind of the same thing. You are looking at the reviews, but you're looking at, hey, is this the best person? See, for me, I look at so many things. I look at reviews. Can you do the job? Can you not do the job? How many transactions have you had? Depending on what I'm looking for. But like I said, I didn't know that you can directly hire somebody, no upfront cost, to do what you need them to do. So what we're going to do right here is where it says contact me. It says average respond is an hour. We're going to send him a message. So Fiverr already has a couple messages that you can send, but we already have a pre-built template. So you just hit paste. Now you can add in his name if you want. For me personally, this is what I do because it's a lot faster. Just say hi, send, sent. Simple. So what we're going to do, because remember what I said, I like mine a lot easier because you're getting ready to see. I don't know if my screen might freeze. Don't know. So what we're going to do, we're going to send out more. Right click, new tab, right click, new tab, right click, new tab, right click, new tab. So as you can see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 different pages up. Loads, contact, paste, send. And that's it. So I'm going to send the rest of these messages out. I just wanted to show you guys what that looks like. So once you get done sending all these out, you want to go through this whole page, all this. So as you can see, it might be 4, but you want to go through all the pages. Now that's how you find people. Remember what I said? Hold on, let me get this out the way. Okay, so you see we have somebody that says thank you for your interest, reaching out. Somebody said hello, contacting me. So you see, so people hit you back quick. Some people gonna immediately tell you no. Some people, they want to know more about what you're offering. Some people, again. So once you get done with this whole thing, and yes, it's a lot, you want to go to the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one. The reason why you want to reach out to so many people is because you're going to get people that say no, and you're going to get people that say yes. Yes, I can help with you. Well, help with that. So you're going to get people that want both things. You as a operator, partner, whatever you want to call yourself, if you need services, this is a free way to get those services without paying a dollar up front. Again, mind blowing because I didn't know this was possible. I knew it was possible, but my brain wouldn't allow me to think like, hey, instead of paying these people to do things for me, why don't you just leverage their skills? They bring something to the table. Now both of y'all can eat. I didn't think like that. Shout out to Ace. He showed me that. I'm gonna constantly throw him, shout out to him. If y'all looking for some opportunities, Ace will definitely throw you one. Shout out to Ace. But guys, this is how you do it. This is the thing. I'm about to get to work. I'm gonna set a clock for an hour, see how far I get doing this. Respond to people. I might even do a quick POV on that also. Hey everybody. So I've sent out all those messages. So this is what your message should look like. It should be jumping. You should have people that are interested, people that are not interested, people that, hey, let me see what you're offering. Just to show you what I'm talking about. You should be sending out so many messages where you keep scrolling, you keep scrolling, you keep scrolling, and keep scrolling, and you keep scrolling, and you keep scrolling. So this is how you attract people that are interested and not interested. That's one of the reasons why I said you have to speak to so many people. So I'm going to show you how I keep track of everything. So I don't know if you guys noticed down here, I have them starred. These are people that I was specifically having do it for grant coordinating. So I starred them immediately to consistent go. I start them immediately so I can consistently find them because I know I'm gonna be doing a lot of marketing. So I want to be able to find these people instantly. So a way I do it, I heart it. I star them. And then right here, you're able to find the people that you starred. So doing this, you're going to come across all types of information. But let's get into it. Let's get right to it. Let's get to moving. Let's make these moves. Let's see what people are talking about. We're going to get people that are interested. We're going to get people that are not interested. Before I click on anything, you're going to see. I haven't even clicked on anything to see what they say. You're going to get people that are mad. You're going to get people that are happy. Again, you're dealing with a bunch of different people. Some people are starving. This is an opportunity. This, like, as my mentor used to say, money just fell out the sky. With wholesaling, he said it all the time. Wholesaling is like money fell out the sky. So money literally fell out the sky for these individuals because we're offering them an opportunity where they can make a lot of money just doing something simple. So let's message one of them and let's see. Let's open the message and see what they're talking about. So this is a quick response. This is usually an automated response. Usually they have an automated response. Sometimes it's actually them responding immediately. Remember what I told y'all, we're looking at people that are online. Approach clear, clarify you provided. With my experience in cold calling, strong communication skills, I'm confident I can, whether a buyer via JV, I'm comfortable following. Please go after. Please go ahead and send over the onboarding material and training so I can review and get started. I'm looking forward to working with your team, and helping you close more deals. So immediately, you see what he just said. He's comfortable with it. Hey, he comfortable with the commission base. He comfortable again when you give out that large number of, hey, this is what you can make, this is what you can do. Immediately there's people that's interested. So out the gate, we're going to mark him we're going to star him so we can come back to him if we need to get in contact to him, because as you can see, we speaking to a whole bunch of people at once. So we need to be able to find these individuals. So this was something I also forgot about. So you can create another email where you're confirming that you're okay with commission based. Talking to people, sometimes you got to confirm it so they understand that this is commission based. That's very important. You want to get that right out the way so you guys are on the same terms. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to I'm going to send this, and at the same time, I'm gonna send the onboarding information just because I want him to understand. See, I'm tempted to just send him the onboarding, but I really want to make sure he understands this. So, guys, how you get around it? So one of the things I want to mention also. So when you're using these platforms, they're sensitive because they want to keep the money on these platforms. If you're using their platform and you're just hiring their VAs, they're sensitive. So how you get around it, you do not trigger the warnings. You don't trigger it. Using these platforms, you cannot trigger the warnings. And if you do trigger the warnings, as you can see right there, it will pop up. So you have to be creative when you are doing things. So as you can see, it's a copy and paste. That's all this is copy and paste. So as you can see, we have somebody that says, hey, we don't work on commissions. Like I told you, you're going to get that. So you come right here, and this is exactly what you do. You copy this. I'm going to take that part out. And this is what you say. Simple. Thank you so much for getting back to me. I completely understand. Respect your position. However, at this time, we're only offering commission-based roles. We currently have several VAs successfully working with us under this model. And to be fair to them, we're seeking everything consistent. We're keeping everything consistent, not offering any upfront fees. Totally understand if this isn't a good fit for you. Something professional. Keep it cool. This person right here, they just said KK. So 9 out of 10, they weren't interested. This is what we say. We just copy and paste. So when using these platforms, you want to use these platforms really to find the VAs that you're interested in. So they're interested. So we're going to confirm, hey, they are they are okay with working. So before we do anything, we want to confirm. You want to confirm. So we have somebody that's sending a message to that email now. So as you can see, you got people that are interested. Some people are not. I told you that in the beginning of the video. Some people are not interested. Some people will be. It just depends on who's hungry and who's not hungry. This is one of the reasons why I say this is a eat what you kill business. You know, we're just going to confirm. So as you can see, guys, this is what you do. And as you see, that one VA that was interested, he sent me a message. We're going to get to that later. So pretty much that's all this is. That's literally all this is a confirm. If they're interested, you move them along. If they're not interested, you go to the next. You go to the next thing. No hard feelings, no loss. Keep it pushing. You got to understand there's some people that are hungry and some people that are not hungry. Some people they like being spoon fed. That's fine. We're looking for people that's hungry, that's willing to get out, get their hands dirty, start moving, get things happening. It says thank you for reaching out. Please provide any additional files. This may be an automated message, not for sure. It's a little short. But what you do, you confirm. I like to confirm before we move any farther. The reason why, because immediately when you confirm that they either are not okay or they are okay with it, the message stops. If they are okay, all right, you move them to the next level. If they're not okay, message stop. No hard feelings. Keep it pushing. So that's pretty much all this is. I'm going to cut out this video and then I'm gonna make another video showing you when onboarding these individuals, what does that look like? How do I keep track of them? All that in between. I made it very simple for everybody. Not to I made it very simple for everybody on the onboarding process because I know some VAs may not be tech savvy. Some VAs may be tech savvy. So you're dealing with different kinds of people that may not have the experience that you have. So you kind of got to teach them what to do. And I found it as easy as possible, even easy with me, is really just having every individual fill out the form. The form will be your daily tracker. It will be the CRM. In the back end, I can keep track of who's doing what buyers are coming in, what sellers are coming in. So it really just helps me keep track of what's going on and what's being said. And at the same time, like I said, I'm not relying on VAs completely. I'm doing a lot of this myself also. So I'm in the trenches with them. Yeah, like we own it. We hungry. Let's get to it. But all right, guys, I'm gonna stop this video.